Okay, guys, this sheet came out, and I hadn't really talked about it yet, so I'm gonna do that. We're getting an update. It is tomorrow, and like, I don't know how I feel about it. I've had like a brief read of it, and I am questioning some things. But it's nice we're getting content, I suppose. So I guess if we get to it, they're thanking us, talking about how they're reviewing feedback, yeah, all that stuff, improvements, take time, whatever. They announced it was gonna come earlier than to update 3, new level of quest difficulty, new rewards, stuff like that. No new monsters though. Banded end game content. So I'm kinda questionable here. I don't know how I feel about this. But I think, first of all, we fought these monsters a lot. Do I mind fighting them more? No, not really. Just hopefully there is more 9-star monsters. But I don't know how I feel about another difficulty where it's just the same monsters, right, being reused, but I'm gonna assume it's more HP, less wounding. It could be good. Like, we'll find out soon, right? It could be good. It could be fine when we're playing it. But currently thinking right now, this feels like it might get into the lines of artificial difficulty, which I think people talk about a lot, but usually I don't feel it too much, but I really feel like I might feel it now, because I think the title update 2, the changes we had in title update 2 are like perfect difficulty. Like, I think Gore is fine. I think Lagarcus and Seregios are like really well balanced. And so I wonder if this is too much. I guess we'll find out, but I'm kind of concerned. It feels like a very bandage duct tape solution to criticism. Like, they're receiving criticism for something they already kind of messed up, and their way to fix it has been using duct tape and just duct taping stuff together, and it makes the game feel kind of sloppy in a way, and I'm not sure it's the kind of difficulty we want. So I guess we're gonna find out. Arc-tempered monsters kind of like arc-tempered Ray Down if Duna, now just being outscaled by 9 stars, feels a bit weird to me. Glowing stone. So this is like the new talisman. Do I mind this? I'm not sure. Is it a bad idea? No. I don't think it's that bad idea. I mean, we've had it a lot in other Monster Hunter games, right? So I don't think it's too bad. And at least we get it from just like killing the monster, right? Not using parts. It gives us something to grind for. Weapon and skill armor. I don't think I was ever huge on the weapon, skill, armor skill separation. So I guess this is nice, but it just feels a bit that they realized it was a mistake and then they go back on it. I recognize that endgame content was slightly skewed around Arkfeld. I think he's the flagship, so it doesn't bother me too much. Resistant to elements. Yeah, this is fair enough. Trying to diversify the weapons and build and stuff. I think that's fine. Just difficulty, yeah. Yep. So all these changes. I worry it's just gonna... Yeah, I'll just play it and see. I'm kind of worried right now, but I'll play it and see. Monster adjustments. Duration of Mio effects. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't think that's going to change much, to be honest. Upgrading farmers, yeah, that happens a lot. I'm glad it's locked at HR 100. Because imagine you had this right off the bat. It would feel so weird. Kind of like how you can do Fatalis before Rune and Nerg, you know? It was not the best. In hindsight, it's not the best. I'm glad they recognize this. That gives you, like, you can farm, learn the fights and stuff before you start doing these 9 stars. So update 3, new monsters with 9 stars, yep. Kind of expected that. It's nice that, you know. Okay, I kind of worry that, like, with the difficulty already being at 9 star, what's Master Rank gonna be like? As I said, it feels like they're like trying to duct tape things together, and I worry it's gonna hurt the long term of the game, right? Like, the duct tape is gonna rip and possibly ruin the future of the game. That's what I'm trying to say. And, you know, once again, I'm gonna trust that they don't do that. That's just my current concern. This is nice. I think, like, I love the water bit, but I think variety is also nice, right? So people who don't like the water bit can just do this. I think it adds a nice, it's like, you know, spice of life thingy, you know what I mean. Okay, weapon balance. I don't really know what to say here. I mean, make the weapons good. That's really all I've got to say, right? We'll look at that in a sec. You know, I haven't really used Sword and Shield much. Can't comment here. Yeah, can't speak on this. What's this? Address this high damage output while keeping power X mode active. Okay, not bad. I don't know how to speak about the bow guns. Don't really use the bow guns. It's maybe which. Oh, I mean, yeah, performance definitely needs improving. You know, I don't play on PC, but I always hope it gets better because I hate seeing, you know, I don't like seeing the community and basically striking against the game. It's kind of sad, right? But if it's what needs to be done, fix the performance and you've got to do it. Now that game's been frying people's. So that's new appraisal. Okay, so that's to get the talismans, upgrade armor further. What's this? Oh, okay, just quality of life stuff. Recoil aim assist. That's interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. Once again, don't use bow guns, so I can't really comment on that. But yeah, I mean, hopefully that's good for bow gun users. Okay, nice quality of life, just favoring stuff again. Sort by favorites, yeah. Okay, just more quality of life. Okay. Increase more effects, we know about that. Bugs. Huh. Didn't even know this. Okay. We got. Oh, make an underwater less jank. That's nice, I guess. Never really bothered me, but it is janky, right? Like that's just kind of how it is. So. Great sword. Made it easier to tackle into combos. So, damn. The greater sword. Yep, okay. Alright. Damage buffs as well. Ooh. Oh. 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 That's nice. You know, it never really bothered me too much. I just kind of dealt with it to the point where I didn't really notice it. But I know everyone else hates this, right? So I guess they listen there. And it's probably just going to feel better. So I ain't complaining. Counter/roll. I don't really know what to say here. Dual blades. But turning tide drill. Alright. I use dual blades quite a bit, but I'm not good with names. New fish line. Oh. Alright. Is that the thing where you like in Rise where you drill, right? You drill into the spot. That was cool. Actuation bucket. Ooh. 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 Damn. Doughblade's getting a good buff. Hunting horn. Arm from that's kind of neat though. You can chain it into focus. Alright. You know, I use the hilt stab quite a lot. Alright. Yeah, I kind of felt this. This is interesting though. I'll see how that is. Lance. Right. Okay. 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 Fuck. Lance is getting so much. Will the damage increase? What was it? Jesus Christ. Oh, dude. They buffed the shit out of Lance. Okay, Lance got nothing. I haven't really used switch axe yet, you know. So I can't comment here, but I assume this means easier offset. Not bad, not bad. Charge blade. Damage increase. Nice, we like it. Okay. Damage increase. Nice. You know, I just have to use it and see. Insect glaive. Easier to trigger offset attacks. Dude. Sure. It is a weird offset. Invulnerability even fought him back was increased. I didn't know if I had invuln. Increased systems. Okay. You know, I thought that would already be a thing, but alright. The raw damage of strong reaping slash lower power than intended. And it was already kind of weak, right? But it's kind of nice that they're improving it. Fixing it. Also got Rathalos would not yield the intended extract colors. Like bowgun. Yeah, I don't really know what to say here, to be honest. Recovery speed. I guess you just like fire faster, right? Not recoiled as much. That's nice. I imagine it's the same with heavy bowgun. Bo gets nothing. Skills. Bubbly dance. Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'd use it. I don't think I'd bother with it. Yeah. Increase 50 slide duration. Right. Shock absorber no longer triggers in response to allies. Oh. Guarding. Oh. That's good. That's neat. I don't really know what to say about this. Support hunters, don't really know what to say there either. Acre. I don't. Sure, whatever. This one time request. Oh, okay, that's decent as well. Just feels like quality life, kind of. They didn't remove auto movement though, which I hate. So unlucky. This is kind of funny. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Cool. I mean, don't really know what else to say about these, but yeah, I'm very concerned with this. I'm glad we're getting more content. I just don't know if this is the direction for it. I really think they should just release the new monster with these talismans. This is gonna, because I worry this is just gonna get into artificial difficulty. Yeah, just need to wait and see, right? Like it's soon. That's just how it is. Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's a good update, right? I guess we'll just wait and see.